Sailors, welcome back. We're smoking on that seaweed and it's time for some more tips and tricks. Yeah, so good to see you. Pull up a chair, let's kick it, let's get it.
Let's start with combat. You already know that mouse 1 gives you a salvo and mouse 2 gives you a single shot, but did you know that holding mouse 2 gives you a slower salvo? This is useful for making sure that all your shots hit their target at mid-range. Stick with the regular salvo for close range, or at least send a couple cannonballs over to judge distance with mouse 2 before you release your full mouse 1 salvo. Also, don't forget about your swivel gun. The swivel gun shoots where your camera is looking, which makes it different than your cannons, so it takes some getting used to. Just hit Q to fire it off, and keep an eye on the cooldown timer on the bottom of your screen to keep pumping damage. Remember that you do more damage to the back and sides of a ship than you do to the front, so keep that in mind when aiming, but also when positioning yourself to prevent damage. When picking off NPS ships with a friend, you can stay in the NPS ship's face like this and take less damage while your buddy hits them from farther off. To board a ship, damage it to past half health and you'll see the hook icon appear here. Hit spacebar when the option appears on the screen. Remember, this isn't unlocked right away. You'll need to do a few tutorial quests first. Once the minigame starts, click on the guys you want your crew to focus fire, or click on one of your own team to have them duck. Afterwards, you can burn the ship, capture the crew, or capture the ship. Capturing the ship and dismantling it in town gives you lots of resources, so just have it follow you back to port, then empty the hold and click dismantle. You can double click to move the cannonballs out quickly. You can also repair the ship if you'd like to keep it as a pet, but pets aren't very useful. If you want to keep a ship as a pet, considering using this item, the bribery token, you can buy these in port and put it in your consumables slot. Then move alongside a ship you want to capture and use it. You'll pay a gold fee equal to the ship's health at that time, and the ship becomes your pet. Keep in mind that larger ships are very slow and can't follow you back to shallow ports, which limits their usefulness.
Beautiful.
Speaking of ports, here's my all-time favorite tip. Disable unload all to warehouse when you reach a port. I was leaving without my stuff all the time, and we just turned that off now and life is much better. When you're leaving again, make sure to open your map and right-click the destination you want to go to as well, which will set a waypoint on your mini-map. Very, very useful stuff. Finally, as far as what I've been working on in the game lately, and that is maxing out my farms and mines and upgrading them all the way. I don't have time to play as much as I'd like, so collecting materials when I'm away is very useful. You can mouse over the mine or farm and then use the arrow button on your keyboard to see the next upgrade cost. These upgrades cost plate and bulkhead, so that is the focus right now. If you're like me, make sure to prioritize upgrading your mines and farms and not just engaging with the fun combat all day. Alright everybody, thank you for stopping by today. Let me know down below what you thought of the video and let me know what kind of content you want to see next. Take it easy.